Hey everybody, Giovanni here again, Mokdong Branch. This is Unit 6, Lesson 2, Post Vlog, Killer Deals Part 1. So my class actually did pretty well with this project. Having each specific team focus on one group of people, whether it be like the enthusiastic materialistic shoppers or the corrupt government city officials, etc., they really got into their parts with this. So what I have done, what I said in my pre-vlog was have each team be comprised of 4 members. The team members would be the anchor, the reporter, and the 2 protesters from the 4 specific groups that were supplied in the tab in the class, basically. And they responded well to this. The anchor was responsible for materialize, the first part of materialize. The reporter was in charge of the second part of materialize, and working together with the 2 protesters, creating answers that they would end up using in their script. Now, on top of that, the 2 protesters were in charge of creating their picket line signs, basically, which I will show you what they, as you see here, they are creating signs using A2 paper because it's bigger, and bigger signs will create better output when I'm actually recording it so they can see it better. And what I had done is they create 2 pieces of paper. One side is their message, however they want to write it and using whatever colors they want. And then there's a second piece of paper. They do the same thing on one side of the paper. And I would actually staple it all around except for the bottom. And what students had ended up doing in their output, there was 2 things that they did. One, I provided them with umbrellas that they can use as kind of like anchors, or like the post underneath the sign so they can hold it and protest. And one group had decided to actually put the signs, because it kind of formed like a hat over their head, so they were walking around with the signs like on their head. It was kind of funny. Actually, it was very funny. So the only problem I had with this project, the way I changed it, was the time management in the end. Because in actuality, I wanted to have about 15 minutes of this post-project discussion of which group was most persuasive, but we ended up only having about 5 minutes, which means there wasn't much meat in the mini debate, the post-project mini debate. The only way I could foresee passing that is really starting in a project probably right in the beginning of the second hour, because we went into the discussion a little bit more after the second hour, and we didn't actually start the project till about 5:20. All right, that was my post vlog. I wish I would have had some output for you, but my tab is completely full, so I had to delete the videos after I sent them or uploaded them to the students. So hopefully I can clean up a lot that's on my tab so I can have better output for you for next week's project and show you the results. All right, again, see you next week. Another project, Killer Deals. Mokdong, Giovanni Gerardo, out.